What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Bryan Adams. Once again, big shout out to Michaela, who has provided a large playlist of his songs. And they're sort of numbered, so I'm just going to go through them in the order in which they are arranged. And the next one is, Do I Have to Say the Words? Which sounds like there's an implied understanding or emotion, and thus there's a question of whether one needs to spell it out. One needs to be explicit and state very particularly what is at hand. And in that regard, I think there's a suggestion of a connection that exists where there's a lot of intuitive sort of feeling between people, and thus the narrator is wondering aloud, do I really have to explain this? Do I really have to say it? So yeah, I feel like that could take some different forms. It could be a more positive thing where it's like, oh, why do you like me? Well, do I really have to say the words? Or it could be more complicated and problematic. And in either case, I feel like there's an implied backstory and a potential future. And so it's sort of like a snapshot in time. Of course, none of these thoughts may have any relevance. Let's see what it is in practice. This is Bryan Adams. The tune is Do I Have to Say the Words? And it's included in a large collection of his songs provided by Michaela.
Rescue me, darling, rescue me. With your arms open wide, won't you hear by my side? Come to me, darling, rescue me. When this world's closing in, there's no need to pretend. Set me free, darling, rescue me. Oh, I don't wanna let you go, so I'm standing in your way. I've never needed anyone like I'm needing you today. Do I have to say the words? Do I have to tell the truth? Do I have to shout it out? Do I have to say a prayer? Must I prove to you how good we are together? Do I have to say the words?
guitar flourishing on the way out the door here. Indeed, it makes me wish it went longer, though I feel like that was a long tune, like 5.5, 6 minutes maybe? In fact, over 6 minutes. So, yeah, I'd say that was kind of like a power ballad with more wicked guitar work than I might have expected when it began. And Bryan's vocals, I mean, I had a sense of this going into this deep dive, and certainly have gotten a couple hints at it with the one tune that came before the deep dive proper, because it was like a dance remix of one of his tunes that was on a compilation Joseph gave me. And then with the first track on Michaela's compilation, I've gotten a sense that he does have that raspy voice. He really has like a scratch and a fire to his vocals. And there's a couple moments here where it like really comes to the fore, and I enjoy, and I don't know, over on my Patreon I made a video about like the gestural aspects of my reactions. So if I ever point to my throat like this, I'm highlighting the vocals. So that's what I did early on in this reaction, because again, he just has this really nice sounding rasp and like kind of like passionate intensity in his vocal delivery. And yeah, it feels like this is indeed about desire for another person, a connection with another person, but he's kind of like, he wants to wipe away all other like expectations or whatever. Like it's about the immediacy of the feeling, it seems to me, and not wanting to kind of have to spell everything out and to articulate it in a way that might like, sort of, from his point of view anyway, take away from the power and the almost ambiguity, or like not ambiguity, but the nebulous character of the feeling. He wants to just feel it. He doesn't want to have to explain it, or to be more specific than he has to. I mean, he's even asking the question, do I have to tell the truth? Does it have to be like, do we have to make this real, or can we just kind of feel it today in the moment? But I do like the idea, or the phrase that like, to prevent her from leaving, he's gonna like stand in her way, or he doesn't want to lose this moment. And again, that is in relation to having to be overly specific about it, but also in terms of like, she might not feel it in the same way. She might be inclined to just move past this moment. But he's saying like, no, like if I have to, I'm gonna block you in that way, which, sort of like a visual reference, but I think you can read it conceptually. But yeah, it's a kind of epic power ballad with some really, sort of hard rock influenced guitar. It's not like a hard rock tune, but the guitar kind of has that wicked quality to it. So yeah, another really cool one from Bryan. Looking forward to learning more about his music. Thank you again, Michaela. Let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.